It's me, Mrs. P. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're probably really confused. Lately, when I've been doing my tour of Queen of Screams, I looked a little bit younger. Well, I just went through some moments of menopause, and I've accepted the fact that I'm not as young as I should be or want to be, so I am going to dress more mature, let's just say. So, what I did tonight is I wanted to plan a special show. Instead of being Dear Miss Abby or Dear Mrs. Abby, whatever it is, I don't know what the bitch's name is, Dear Abby, I think. I'm going to do a show of Dear Mrs. Pinklewinkle. So I put on my Facebook for fans to message me with maybe any questions, problem, concerns, and let's just say that I had 6 responses. Yes, that's right, 6 responses. I know. So, I'm just going to go through a couple of theirs tonight, actually probably all, because I have nothing else better to do than this, and plan my new show, which is coming up. My new tour is actually going to be called But I'm Not Washed Up Yet, and we have some fabulous entertainment planned for that evening. So, not to talk about myself or anything, I don't like the attention, I just come off as it. So I'm going to start off by reading one of the responses to my Facebook status. Okay, this is from a writer by the name of Ilya. Ilya, I think it is. Dear Mrs. P, it seems I have a crush on 2 of my friends. I always seem to fall for people inside my circle of friends, but it's never that serious. Now it is. One friend is cute and has an okay body, but besides that, I feel really comfortable around him. I know that I could have him if I wanted, but he has a boyfriend. The other friend is a real cutie, and I can never take my eyes off of him. He's a bit of a challenge, but he is just so cute and has a second best ass I've ever seen. I wonder who's the first. Sometimes I can't figure him out. What should I do? Well, Ilya, the thing is that you should not be with somebody inside your group of friends. I mean, yes, for some people it works out, but very, very rare. You become friends with people around, you know, the group gets bigger, and then you two break up, and you have all these friends all over. Then you're going to see each other, then you're going to become friends with benefits, and it just goes on and on and on. Then you cheat with your next boyfriend, with him, it's just a mess. So what you need to do is start finding friends, let's just say, who are not with inside of the circle. And it also seems, Ilya, that you are very into image, and it shouldn't really matter, you know, somebody has a nice body or has a little chub on them, but it shouldn't really matter. It actually matters what's inside of the heart. Am I right, viewers? It's what's inside the heart. Let's go to the next writer. From Matt. Dear Mrs. Pinklewinkle. Oh, got my name right. I give my boyfriend poopy dick. How do I prevent this? Love, Matt. Now, Matthew, I mean, I can help you with this sort of stuff, but I really don't like to touch this material. But I do have something handy for you around the house. So, if you happen to know where I live, you can just stop on by. This is what you call, ladies and gentlemen, an enema. And you get 2 in 1. This is an enema. And I've never ever used one. I actually use this to clean my ears out. And I guess you use this by unscrewing this top. And I guess you place this inside of a hole of some sort down there. And you squirt some saline, I think it is. I don't think it's the same saline that you can use for your contacts. I don't think it's the same stuff at all. So what this saline enema does is it cleanses you out. So it prepares you for some form of sodomizing thing, okay? And what I do want to say is that you need to be clean down in that area. Very, very clean. I have behind me also some lubrication that can help you if you need to insert anything up there. And this is for women as well. And also some condoms. And it's always, always important that you are very, very, very safe. Okay? You don't want to get anything from anybody. So that's my advice to you, Matthew. Thank you for writing in. Your love is appreciated. This is from someone anonymous. Dear Mrs. Pinklewinkle, I'm recently gay, and I've just been introduced into the world of gay dating. So far, no luck. What are a few... Hold on, I lost my spot. What are a few things to look for in a person when going out on dates? How will I know if they're a player or an asshole? Love, me. Well, me, anonymous. I have a list of things that I go for. A long list of the men who I date. And this is something that I've created recently after getting hurt several times in my lifetime that I've constructed this list. So, here are a list of the 5 things that I look for in a man. Now, I have hundreds. These are just 5 of them. Okay. They talk, text to you, and only discuss themselves. You do all the asking of the questions, and they never ask about you. So, if somebody says to you, if you say to someone, how's your day? And they say, oh, it was good. Thank you for asking. And they don't ask you for their name. How many of you in here experienced that before? It is the worst experience. Like, I have stuff important to say too. Okay. My next list is also, if they told you... We're going to take a little break, and we'll be right back. I feel like I need a glove on for this song. I told ya. I didn't mean to stutter. I didn't mean to. It's been a while since I've done this. I'm getting older, alright? I apologize, and I won't do it again. Just tell me when we're on. Tell me when we're on. Okay. Hey, y'all. Sorry, just had to get my glove on. Felt a little naked. So, my second rule was if they ever told you that they're a stripper or an escort. Now, it's okay if you're into that kind of stuff and you do that. For myself, I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't want anyone else seeing whoever I'm with Birdie. I just don't want it. Okay. The next one is if they talk about their exes constantly. That is the most annoying thing. Do not talk about your exes. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear about it. Do you guys agree? I just don't want to hear about it. That means that you're not over them, so please don't talk about your exes. Also, I need to be 50-50. And I know this goes out to the straight community as well. It should be 50-50. I think every relationship should get that appreciation here. I'm going to take you out to dinner. And then you can take me to a movie. And my last one is if they recently been seen on the show To Catch a Predator. I just will not touch it. I apologize, but I will not touch it. Let's go to our next writer. From Thomas. Dear Mrs. Pinklewinkle, I've got a bit of a problem. I'm developing feelings for my best friend, who is practically my brother.
We are family.
We've been friends for about 10 years now, and I'm starting to really fall for him. He's bisexual and doesn't date guys. He only hooks up with them. We hook up regularly, and now I'm starting to look at him differently. And he doesn't know. What should I do? Well, listen to this, Thomas. I think you're a great guy. I don't know you, but what you read, it seems like you really like this gentleman, but stay away. Stay far, far away. First of all, he likes to pink, and that means he's going to be a little stinky, so you just need to stay away from it, alright? And you need to find a gay boy, because you're gay. Sometimes it works out, but with most lesbians, we realize it doesn't work out. Alright, let's go to the next one. From Matt. Dear Mama P, why do guys pretend to be something they're not? To hide who they are? Just be real. Well, Matt, I think you're asking the wrong person, because I'm not the person to ask, because obviously, I'm not the real thing either. This is from Melissa. Dear Mrs. P, well, I have this friend, a male friend. He's obsessed with anal bleaching. What should I do? Love, Melissa. Well, Melissa, I just hope he is using on the scalp safe enlightener bleach. Alright, because if he is not using on the safe scalp, then that is going to irritate his bunghole, and we don't want that. Well, that is my help for this evening,